Hey everyone. So I wanted to really come on here and tell you the importance of what comes out of your mouth. And the reason why is because I hear so many people just blocking themselves, blocking and blocking and blocking. And it's like, they don't even know. They don't even see. Like, you have to become aware of what's coming out of your mouth. You have to be aware of what you're saying. And sometimes if you're not aware what you're saying, like, it can be challenging, but you have to be open. First, open yourself up that, hey, my way doesn't mean it's the correct way. Look around. Your life is a prime example, it's a manifestation of who you currently are. And, the first step is just listening to what comes out of your mouth. What comes out of your mouth is based on what your thoughts are, is based on your beliefs. And what you believe is how you act, how you react to things, what you attract, what you look for. And it's so important to start reprogramming and letting go of limiting beliefs, and then start reprogramming your mind, your subconscious mind, to live the life that you desire, because you are so worthy of it. But sometimes we can be so blocked because we think our way is correct, or it's just so ingrained in our subconscious mind, our subconscious mind, that we don't even know that we're like this. But start questioning yourself. Just start becoming aware of what you're saying. The subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between joking, between what you're saying sarcastically. It just like whatever you're saying is. For example, if I'm saying I am not broke, right? That's not a good affirmation. You have to say I am wealthy. If you're saying, oh, I'm so dumb, right? No, even if you're saying it jokingly, like that's what you're telling yourself. Like, become aware of that. Or, oh, that's hard. No, it's not. It's hard because that's what you believe. Like, that's not what you should be looking for. What you should be saying is, how can I get there? What can I do to be, and who do I have to become to get that? Obviously, if someone else has it, it's a prime example. The universe literally is showing me that it is possible. And so what do I have to do? Who do I have to become? What do I have to let go of to be that person? What do I have to let go of to effortlessly receive what is already in existence? And how I also like to see it is, everyone is just a different version of me in a different dimension. And I know this can get a little but that's how I see it. And it really helps me, just that's just a prime example, and it allows me to just have love for everyone. Like, if someone's doing good, it's just another version of me in a different dimension that is doing that. Good for them. There's no lack in this universe. So that is such a prime example that the universe is giving me, that I'm giving myself, that it's possible. So you have to have gratitude for them, and then also be like, okay, how can I tap into the version of myself that has those things, so I can attract those things? Remember, you have to also become aware of who you're showing up as. You can't expect to have, let's say, abs, whatever, something simple, abs, right? But not put in the work, or not be that version of you that has those things. Okay, the version of me goes to the gym, something small, right? Goes to the gym, takes care of herself, works out, does crunches, whatever. So I have to start inspired action. That's one of the laws of the universe. I have to start showing up as that version of me. And those things, those abs will happen. Just like, and I can't just continue saying, oh, that's hard, or, oh, that's just not in my genes, or whatever. Like, yeah, I totally understand. That's just an example. But even if you're like, no, but it is harder for me. Okay, but that's not the point. You're literally blocking yourself. You have to become aware of what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? You have to literally become aware of what you're saying. That's an example. And your mind's going to try tricking you and start giving examples of why you can't get there, you know what I'm saying? Because there's a fear, because there's a belief there. But once you start becoming aware, and just be like, okay, let's just pretend for 1 minute. Let's just pretend for just this moment that it isn't. Let's pretend I can, and it will be me. let's just pretend, right? And that's also another thing I used to do, because sometimes things were so like out of reach for me in my mind. And I'm just sharing this because, you know, this is what helped me before I brought things into fruition, before I manifested things, or before, you know, I really went in this personal development journey, spiritual journey. Some things are just so challenging for you to grasp, right? But what I would constantly tell myself at first is like, let me pretend for a minute, right? If this is just another version of me in a different dimension, and this is just proof that it is possible, it already exists, how can I start showing up as this version of myself? The version of me, first of all, what is it that I want? If I want abs, right? Let's just something simple. How come? You know, feeling of health. You know, I just want to feel good. And, you know, you have to kind of hone in on what emotion you want to feel in, more authentic, more healthy, more energetic. You want to feel, you know, hot, whatever it is. Hone into that, okay? Because it's not really the abs itself, it's emotion. Hone into that. And then, okay, how can I show up currently, right now, to align me more with those emotions? Get ready. You know, what version of me has that? Okay, get ready, work out, eat healthier, maybe start dressing a different way, start walking a different way. This is the version of me that I'm bringing to fruition, you know, that has those things and has those abs, but most importantly, has that emotion that I'm looking for. And let's just pretend for a minute that it already exists, right? It does. Let's just pretend a minute it isn't challenging, and it's easy and it's effortless, because it's who I am, and I am worthy, and I'm a powerful creator. Let's just pretend. And the more you do that, the easier it'll be. And start small. Don't go too too far ahead, because you might get discouraged, because you're not used to doing stuff like that, okay? So just start small, show up for yourself, and be aware of what's coming out of your mouth. Because if you believe you can't do something, how do you expect for it to happen? If you keep saying it's hard, how do you expect for it to be easy? And so become aware, start showing up. And I just do those little things that really help me, and really helped me at first. And now I think it's easier for me, because I'm so used to it now, and I've seen examples on how I can bring into fruition things, and how the subconscious mind is powerful and all this and that. But at first, I remember it was challenging, and those are the things that helped me. So hopefully they help you. And also, if you do like this episode, I will put all the notes to this on my Instagram subscription. So if you go on my Instagram and subscribe, you can see the notes to this video, and I will be doing that moving forward as well. So bye.